Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with a little bit of Hearts of Iron 4, where we play the Long War mod with the Netherlands, with the Dutch. We extended quite a bit into Germany. Unfortunately, Japan took a bit part up here. I think that's France was taking a little bit part of here. And I think this is Portugal. It says it belongs to Japan. Well, that might be Russia, actually. It's hard to see. If you zoom in, it doesn't really tell you because, yeah, state owner says Japan, but I think because, I don't know why it's green then. Anyways, one of my longtime subscribers asked if I could name a division after him, and I was thinking about naming the whole army after him first, but I choose my most experienced division. Well, not even, this one would have been a little bit more experienced. So Max's Battalion, welcome to the game. Thanks for watching, thanks for commenting and liking my videos, buddy. Really appreciate it, and I hope I don't lose this battalion in the near future. So anyway, what did we did? We did start on a research. They're still being produced. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna run you out already. They're still being produced. I'm not pumping them out right now. I'm gonna put in out one, because they will be my garrison military police units over here. I could change, because you see I have territory with issues. Couple territory, German territories with issues, which I need to quill to get, to starve out to get the desired resources out of here, even though there's not, well, there's a lot of steel in here actually, which is nice. I could also change my subscription law. At the moment I'm extensive conscription. I could go to service by requirement, which would down my construction speed and up my training time. Well, will give me quite a lot of manpower, I think. But I still have 200,000. I could also go directly to all adult serf, which would also lead in even more manpower, and it dumps my construction speed quite a far bit down. So at the moment I still have 200k left, so I'm not going to do that. We were pushing towards Prague and towards Munich, which seems to be working pretty nicely. I'm gonna hit play here right away. It has been about 2 weeks since I played last. I did a bunch of recording at one day, like nine episodes at once. And due to work and other stuff, I was just not able to continue playing anything anymore. Okay, there are actually 5 divisions. I forgot that the new divisions has been added automatically to here. They should be running into this direction. I don't actually know where exactly they are. They're already at the front, which is perfect. They're fighting. Max's Battalion is leading the charge, sort of. Unfortunately, we are kind of stopped over here. I probably should extend my blue line, I just realized, all the way up here. So we can push out of this territory into here afterwards. First of all, we are going to go for Munich, which is supposed to be working out a little bit. I don't know why you guys, you belong to Purple Army. I don't know why you're not going. They're not able to find a path to the target. Luxembourg wants to send us 1 division. We are gonna decline. You can use your division for yourself, buddy. We're pushing towards Dresden, slowly. Of course, my tanks are also trying to push up in here, which is not really working out. Blue Army, however, should be doing good around Munich. They're pushing into Nuremberg. Oh yeah, I think that was at the end of the last video. We nearly had Nuremberg. I think we're gonna take Nuremberg rather soon. I don't know why they are not over here. How much? They need 20 divisions. It's 21. I wonder where there is the bottleneck that they can't go anywhere. I should be able to go there. Go to Harbor Province then. And then ship out over. Let's say over to this harbor here. Well, it looks like they are on the move now. Yes, they are. Perfect. Might lose a couple of divisions. It's 21 right now. Have to keep an eye out on that. And I do have more military factories, which means I'm gonna up the armored car production. We'll have to change it over to this infantry level. We can get a better infantry level any second now. As soon as the research is done, I'm researching infantry weapons 2, equipment 2. Which just takes 58 days, and then we have some military police coming in as well. So I'm giving my troops more strengths, and we have actually taken Nuremberg, which is nice. I guess that's where we got the factories from. Yep, it looks like it. And the push towards Munich is not going too great. But that is also due to the fact we're a little bit out of supply over here, because they are ruining it. How are we doing over here? We actually have taken... I don't remember what town is this. By the way, can I click on it? Sachsen. If I press Alt, do I see the name of the town? Leipzig. Okay, we have taken Leipzig. Don't know if that was always the case or we finally pushed in. No, we were in here. We were pushing out of Leipzig, right? Towards Dresden and Prague. Also, the French have landed down here in Croatia. I think the Central Powers are pretty much done. Austrian-Hungarian Serbian war in favor of the defenders. Serbian are the defenders. The only guy who needs to capitulate is the German Empire and Austria, and the German Empire will probably rather sooner than later capitulate. Maybe just Dresden and we will be good. Maybe Munich as well. Yeah, how much points is Dresden? Dresden is 5 points. Munich would be 30 points, right? Oh yeah. So if we get Munich, that should work out even better. And I think I do need to change that over, so I delete all your orders. You are getting new orders down here. Shit. Delete that again. Press the wrong button here. It's a right click to draw. Left click just gives it a single one. And then you get orders to go just into Munich. First of all, you need to redistribute yourselves. You coming down here, buddies? Come on. Why are you not coming down here? Is nobody assigned to this? Come on, move. Do strategical redeployment. That should be good. I mean, they should drive away from the border. That should work out pretty good. Oh, I was paused. I'm an idiot. That's why they weren't moving. And we still are in 21 divisions for my garrison units over in the Philippines area, which is nice. Republic of China, well, maybe the Ottoman Empire or Bulgaria gets promoted as soon as the war against the Germans is done. And the Austrians, we have to defeat them as well. But we will see how that turns out. So otherwise, time is still running. They are defending the territory. The Russians are losing territory on the east front against the Germans quite a bit, to be honest. My tanks are where? They're actually here. So you're going to go on a super aggressive move for a short time, and we're gonna give it a try. So how that's gonna turn out, I don't know. And you guys just do a right-click maneuver towards Munich and see if we might get a breach here or there. I do need to extend the front line a bit over here. I do want to own control all the front line, which belongs actually to me, which would be rather nice. And you guys, you should be going, but you are not. You're just supporting an attack, right? Yeah, because the combat width is overstretched. That's the reason why they're not going at the moment. Sorry, just got a text message. I have to silence my phone. That should be good. Yeah, they're not in combat right now. What if you go this way the first, so we can get a multiple angle attack here going, because this province is not even guarded, which is nice. Not for you guys, but for me it's very nice. That's good, and you should be like all, yep, you're all like crappy garrison troops, which is very nice. I do like that. I can live with that. I'm doing the trench warfare focus at the moment, which means I probably have quite a lot of trenches over here at the border of the Netherlands, which is nice. Belgium has grown a little bit. Luxembourg has actually grown 2 or 3 provinces. France has grown quite a bit. Not as much as me though. I mean, this is my core territory up here. Those 3 clusters of provinces, which is nice. Should result in me getting quite a lot of factory. Yeah, look at that. 2 full line of factories are building another factory. And then they will actually start to build some military factories. And at some point, my cavalry division will be ready to go. My cavalry division will actually get the MP logo. Where the hell is it? I don't have that activated anymore, this mod. Apparently not. Why is there no MP? Well, you're going to be this sign then. That looks good. We have actually taken the one province I was hoping we would take with the armored cars. And what if I do something? Oh, okay, now you're doing pretty well here. I think you're actually fighting over here. Yeah, look at that. And they cannot pierce my armored cars. I can't say tanks. They're really just armored cars yet. Yeah, here, armored car. I do have a surplus of 400, so I could get another division up in training, but I don't know if that is necessary at the moment. Well, like combat width of 20, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's a bit too big actually. A squad of 4 should be more than enough to deal with the stuff here. Anyways, Max's Battalion is still doing great. They are still not the most seasoned ones, but they're doing kind of great. And I'm very, very close to Munich. If we can those guys to get to, if I can get those guys to surrender, that will be great. Jakob Persman, Panzerleader. Oh yeah, okay, research is finished, the high seas, which is good. I could continue over here, but I did realize we are already in 2016, in 1916, not 2016, sorry about that. I could get all this stuff first, which gives me infantry defense, breakthrough, organization, defense and heart attack. I think I want to go with this one first though. Research-wise, we are currently winning. We'll last for another 60 days or so, the battle. So quite a long time, but we are doing kind of great here, which is good. Which looks pretty nice. Oh, look at that. A lot of seasoned troops in here. A lot of troops which have no organization or barely any organization, so I shouldn't do a right-click maneuver right now, so I won't. What I can do, however, is... Nope, not in here. I could probably... I have a ton of army experience. And I mean, research-wise, let's click on something that's nearly finished, like this one, in case I accidentally click on it. We can get the armor car 2 with the next research. We also could get the tank prototype. So I guess I should wait a bit. Then upgrade the other stuff first, but I don't know. Trench warfare focus has been done, so I'm gonna hit pause here for a second. Where the hell was the trench warfare focus? Can't go with that one because we did this side. Can't go down because we go this side. Can't join the Entente because I'm in a faction. There it was, the trench warfare focus. Yep, this one will give me phosgene shells. We already have researched this. Infantry weapons. Doctrine effort. I don't know. I think I really should go down this tree further on. But let me check. 16? Yeah, we are in 1916. We could get the extra research slot, or we already haven't gotten those, right? Yeah, they are lighting up. So I think I want to get the extra research slot now. And we can get another extra research slot after that, so that's rather good. Oh, this attack is actually failing, or we failed this attack, kinda. Oh, they pumped in quite a lot of divisions there. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. We are looking kind of good, so we'll do another right-click maneuver here. Let's see how that turns out. I mean, up here we're still pushing slowly towards Dresden. which is not the most important push anymore. Because I guess if we get Munich, Germany will actually capitulate. The German Reich, German Empire, it's not the German Reich yet. It's at 19%. Last I checked, it was something at 23% or something like that. So it looks rather good. Oh yes, we have just gotten this, and we're just marching into Munich. Perfect. Perfect. Without any resistance, we have taken Munich, which leads the German Empire to capitulate as soon as it turns midnight. It is midnight. The German Empire has actually capitulated. That's great news. Germany has capitulated, giving us access to 70%, 75% of their stockpiled equipment, which is 26k support equipment, 5k infantry equipment 1, and artillery, armored cart 1, field artillery, weapons 2, 3,000 weapons 2, nice. Horse-drawn vehicles, 10 centimeter cannon, siege artillery, armored car 2. They had 46 out of that, convoy 26, and 3 Krankenwagen, armored car 1, first response vehicles. So that looks rather nice, that's rather good. So we have Munich, we should have, look at that. That looks ugly. So the only front line I have over here is now this small front over here. So we are gonna push towards Vienna with the blue army like this. I'm gonna quickly press H so they can redistribute themselves. And my red army, led by Max's battalion, will come over here as well. And they will have the order to go something like this. Breslau. Yeah, let's redistribute themselves. H it. That's okay. How far along is my... Yeah, they're pretty far. So details about that has been researched. So I could get with that. It gives me more breakthrough or more defense. Or I'm gonna research the next armored car 3 actually. Or should I research the tank prototype? Early tank project. Let's pause here for a second. I think that's down here, right? That's all 2016 tech as well. I need to get into that. Here we are. Ooh. It needs those 2 things. I could have researched that ages ago. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. Well, yeah, we're gonna research that first. Should have done that. And we have outdated equipment, which is this one here, the infantry equipment. Which I'm gonna upgrade right now. I'm gonna put more factories as they come online in here, which should help out quite a bit. How are we looking about our navy? Navy is looking sort of okay, like 14, 8 destroyers, 3 battleships, 3 light cruisers, and 8 destroyers. They're doing their work up here. That's still good for me. Those still are 21. They are still at sea. Where are they at? Oh, they're actually redistributing themselves over here. Perfect. So that's working out as well. As intended. Okay, those guys are kind of getting in position, so you should... Ah, crap. Why did they get this territory? I don't get it. So you just go super aggressively, as well as you should go super aggressively. Which belongs then to France, though. No, actually, I want the Sudetenland. Well, it should belong to me, because if I do right-click, it belongs to me. Ask for territory. I can't ask for territory. I don't know why I can't ask for territory, which is a bit sad. Because now I don't get any territory if I'm fighting over here. Because it's all French territory. That's really sucky. Well, Breslau will fall in a second. Do I not have military access to France? I do not. Okay. Now I have. And now they go. And which should lead Hungary to capitulate rather soon. It's just Austrian-Hungary. That should work out rather quickly. Fog of War. We could add Fog of War. Interesting. So you guys should have been nearly all redistributed and getting into defense positions, which is nice. You are still being produced. How is the research coming along on the military police? It's still another 60 days till that is ready. We'll get the military police into my cavalry area, which will help quite a bit. There's some Ottoman troops and some Austrian troops which are getting hammered by infantry. Blue Army and Red Army. You're still just a tanker. Not a lot of treats learned there. How about my other army guy? Nearly an engineer. He's a fort buster, a trickster and a ranger. So they did quite some work there, which is nice. So Pelzen should fall rather soon. Yeah, they're moving on to Prague. I'm moving on to Prague. This army over here has some troubles. Where the hell is my red army going? Nowhere. Why aren't you going anywhere? So do a right click here, then move into Prague, and from Prague to Vienna, I think. Yeah, move into Prague. And you guys actually move to Vienna. I can't because you are actually fighting. Okay, I see. It's kind of working out, of course, because I do not have direct access anywhere on the Austrian border. I can't really do anything, which is a bit sad. What's the Italians about? They're in no faction at the moment, which is kind of okay. This is still belonging to Japan. Japan is part of the Entente. Kingdom of Denmark is still neutral. Always interesting to see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna speed up time. Well, actually, I'm gonna end the video here because I've been talking for another 20 minutes. So I'm doing another cut here, and I bring you guys back next time when we try to get Austria-Hungary to capitulate. So like always, guys, thanks for watching. If you did like, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.